Hey guys, I just wanted to give everyone an update since I posted last. Things have been doing all right. I've been fighting a lot of GI problems and a lot of nausea. Again, those of you who can handle nausea, my hat's off to you because it kicks my butt. But on a more positive note, I feel like I don't know, man. These things.
Exit.
Welcome to the gun show.
No more olive oil, honey?
No, I'm gonna have a Popeye thing right here. No more olive oil. I've done enough with olive oil. It's time for some
How do you
Popeye.
fix it, huh?
My spinach. So we're gonna do something a little bit different today. Rod picked some questions, and I haven't heard them yet. So he's gonna ask them, and this will be a fun way to do a Q&A because, like I said, we're reading what you're saying. So this will be a fun way to do this. So Rod, hit it.
All right, I got these from social media, and the first question was, what sports did you used to play?
I think it would be a better question, what sports didn't I play? I love playing sports, like really anything and everything. But my favorite,
She's a hoopster.
hoopster, staying clutch with the 3-pointers, man. I was not a good point man, driving the lane because I wasn't the fastest, but I had a good shot, and I hope one day to do that again. And you know those games at like carnivals where you shoot a basketball? Ron and I have a little funny thing. Anytime we've ever seen that in our relationship, and he was like, I'll go win you that. Never happened. What was funny is I would grab the ball and say, I'll win the toy. And I would do it, and it was a little emasculating for him, I'm sure. No, not really. You know Rod, he's all in good fun. But he does have a good collection of those cheap little toys you win from
I
basketball
don't mind
hoops.
fluffy toys. I'm not offended.
You love them.
I love them. Next question. Have you always been thin?
Actually, no. To be perfectly honest, I was pretty normal, I would say. I've actually been slightly heavier, on the heavier side as well. So, not to where I was, let's say, morbidly obese, because I want to be fair in the description. But at the time, I probably could lose, a good 30 pounds at the time. But I was never really self-conscious about it that much.
Next question. If you were to travel, where would you like to go? And would you bring Rod?
He might be able to go if I can fit him in the overhead compartment. Just kidding. You know what? Really everywhere. I want to meet everybody who's been so kind and offering support. So I would love to one day to travel to each spot and be like, here's that hug I promised you.
So sweet. What kind of movies do you like?
Again, pretty much everything. I'll tell you something funny. I love foreign films as well. One time during a period of our relationship, what I would do is literally almost every other night, probably, I tried to go out to see a movie. This is when I was doing, a different time in my life, right? And Rod would escort me in, I would plant, and then he would have to go back out. And the poor guy, he would sleep in the car because he would have to wake up at like 4 a.m. because he had to do his fitness boot camp. And so I think I saw pretty much any movie possible that was out, no matter what kind of subtitles or whatnot. So I'm not really picky. I don't have favorites of things. Rod taught me that, actually. I used to have to try to decide what a favorite was. And then when I asked him, he'd be like, I don't have a favorite. I like a lot of things. And I'm like, you know what? That's a good way to look at it. You know, you don't have to have a favorite. Just love it all if you want to, you know, no more pressure of having the favorite.
So you don't have a favorite, is that what you're saying?
Pretty much, no favorites. I love it all.
Where would you go on a date if you can go anywhere? Assuming they're talking about you taking me or me taking you.
Well, I'm sure that would have been more effective if you could actually see my
Yeah,
eyebrows.
I couldn't really see anything.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, what I would do is take him to a comedy club
Yes.
because we have such good memories of that. And it's not just about going and laughing, you know. It wakes up all your senses. I love being around people, you know, and getting that energy and their laughter and seeing someone shine on stage. And I don't know, it's just it's just amazing. It awakens everything. It makes you feel like you're alive, you know, like a human being. It attaches you to life. I don't know why.
The magic happens.
It does, really. It really does. So, well, that's pretty much it. So please keep the questions coming because this was kind of fun for us. And if you like this way of filming, please let us know. So everybody, stay clutch out there. I'm fighting like I know you guys are fighting through probably more than I am. Stay clutch with me and let's hit some 3-pointers.